Well, caught something, folks. Look at it. Woo! Oh, yeah. Wow. What's up, everyone? The novice angler here, out here in a brand new spot, brand new location. And surprisingly, I didn't even know about it, and it's very close by to the little pond that we usually go to. And today I'm not going to rely on any minnows. I will be using some Berkley Gulp Minnows and some jigs. And if it doesn't work out here, we can always head out to the little pond and see if we can do better out there. But I'm also recording to you on a brand new phone that I just upgraded as of yesterday. So hopefully it's not going to be as glitchy or as jerky as my other one. Anyways, folks, see what we can do. Talk to you later. Well, here we are, folks. Brand new location. I've never tried this place before. So, the first setup that we're going to be using, and apparently one of my viewers said that I was using it wrong, is the Dropshot. So basically, I have a 1/4 ounce bell sinker, and unlike the other day where I have the hook actually dangling, this time around the hook itself is attached to the line. It's a number 2 bait holder hook, and it's tied on a polymer knot. And keep in mind, if you're attaching it to the line with a polymer knot, the hook will be upside down. What you need to do is that you want to take the tag end and run it through so the hook will be facing right side up. Anyway, folks, let's give it a shot out here. I've never been here before. Shot here. So this is what we'll be using. It's the Berkley Gulp Minnows. We've been doing pretty well on it. Caught 2 bass so far. And maybe we'll start off with the smaller ones. We'll start off with the 2-inchers. And anyway, folks, I think there's just way too much weeds to be using the Dropshot. See if we can put it on the jig head. So what we're gonna do, put it on a float with a jig head. And what I have here is a 1/16 ounce jig head with a loop knot. This way I can move freely, tied to the swivel, and of course tied to my clear slip bobber. Did pretty well the other day using it. Ever since I ran out of minnows, I want to try my luck using this. Still, my goal is to actually go fishing without having the need to rely on live bait. Well, here we are, folks, back at the little pond by my house. Obviously that new park or new pond that we found didn't produce anything. So hopefully we'll do better out here. Talk to you later. Let's give this a shot again. By the way, folks, if you want to use the Berkley Gulp Minnow, I will recommend leaving it in this little bag here, because one time I forgot it and I left it on the hook. The only thing is, they get dried out, and once it gets dried out, it's really hard for you to take it off the hook. See if we can catch us a bass using the Berkley Gulp Minnows. There we go. First catch using the Berkley Gulp Minnow. Not a bad size, folks. A little bit smaller than what we've been catching, but still good, about 6-inch green sunfish using the Berkley Gulp Minnow. There we go, folks. Wow, they're attacking it today. There we go. No more than 10 minutes in, we already have our second catch on the Berkley Gulp Minnow. This is the 2-inch one that I'm using right now. I'm going to give up. I'm hoping that we can catch a bass. See if we move it up to a 3-inch Gulp Minnow and see if we can do any better with that in catching a bass than the 2-inch. So you're trying to keep this completely centered. They said that's the best way to do it. There we go. Three-inch Berkley Gulp Minnows. Something's definitely playing with it. Wow, you see a bunch of them coming in. There we go, folks. Yes. First one using the 3-inch Berkley Gulp Minnows. Not a bad size, about a 6-incher. Still, it's not a bass. Hoping to catch a bass, folks. There we go, folks. Oh, guess today is a day of sunfish. It's not a bad size. Still about 6 inches. Actually, this one is probably closer to 7. See how well we can do with a drop shot. And hopefully we can catch a bass today. Use another 2-incher. Seems like it has been working out pretty good. And I think the way that you do it is that you simply just hook it right through the tip like this. Let's give it a shot, folks. Drop shotting the Berkley Gulp Minnow. Whoa! Caught something, folks. Look at it. Woo! Oh, yeah. Wow. First fish that I caught using the Dropshot and the Berkley Gulp Minnow. This one is a good size too, folks. Look at it. It's about 7-inch. Not bad. Wow. By the way, Scott, if you are watching this, thank you very much for giving me that advice about putting the hook directly right onto the line instead of the way I had it before, because that was the very first fish that I caught using a drop shot and a Berkley Gulp Minnow. Not bad. First cast in. Okay, folks, it has been half an hour trying to use the drop shot. Caught that one, but that's about it. Got a lot of bites on it though, I do admit, but we weren't landing it. Okay. So let's try this one. It's more of a greenish tone. It'll probably look like a baby sunfish. See if we can catch anything using this one. Okay, folks, we spent half an hour trying to use jigs. Didn't even get one single bite out of it, which is surprising because it seems like those bluegills will try to eat everything. Well, there you have it, folks. We spent about half an hour using the Berkley Gulp Minnows on the float rig, and we managed to catch quite a few sunfish and bluegills. We moved over to the drop shot. We caught one on the drop shot, although we did get a lot of bites on it. But at the moment that we move it over to jigs, not even one single bite. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. If you guys can tell me. Anyway, folks, if you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see some more videos where you can learn a little bit more about fishing, where you can see me trying out the different methods and rigs, go ahead and give me a like and subscribe. Anyways, folks, you guys take care. Talk to you later.